Hey, admittedly, I am not a Mr. Fix-It. When something breaks, I am just SOL. And I tell you what, I don't know what I'm going to do. Sometimes I end up spending more money than I should just trying to buy something brand new, but really, it's just a little simple fix that could make all the difference and save you a lot of money. So today we're out here at A to Z Appliance Service. They've been around since 1961, helping families just like you repair everything from ovens, dishwashers, washers, dryers, and everything in between, saving so many families money. And we want to save you some more money today. So typically when something goes wrong, say one of your appliances goes out, for them to come on out, it's $119. Well, today they're doing a pit stop deal just for you. When you mention this video, it's only going to be $99. So I want to show you exactly what it's all about here. And again, this is going to be a place that you want to make sure that you bookmark right now and call the number or text the number if you have, say, an oven that's on the fritz, you have a washer that's on the fritz, and you're like, okay, I just need to get this thing fixed. I'm done procrastinating. We're going to help you out with that today. We have Nate Steeman right here, the owner of A to Z Appliance Services. How are you today?
Good, Zach. How are you?
I'm doing so great, and someone's going to be a lot better because I'm sure that, you know, we are creatures of habits, and sometimes that biggest habit that we have is procrastination. I have a fridge, actually. The door on it was busted for the longest time, and I thought, man, I don't really want to spend $2,000 on a new fridge, but it's really just a couple things that you have to fix, and that's what you guys are experts on. You've been doing it for quite a long time.
Yes, we've been doing it since 1961, and we like to get out there fast because we know it's a bad disruption when an appliance breaks in your home.
And really, you guys are super fast because I know that, you know, yourself, if your washer was out, I mean, that's a huge inconvenience for you, and you know exactly what that's like for people. And as we look around this room right now, you can actually see all the different pieces that you have because you guys are working on everything. My brother was saying just a little bit ago that when his fridge went out, he had to wait weeks because the place where he ended up calling didn't even have the parts in stock. You guys have tons of different things in here. Why is it important to make sure that you guys are quick, fast, and in a hurry when something goes out in someone's home?
We know how vital it is to have appliances working so that you can keep your everyday routines going smoothly. So we like to stock the parts, and we like to get the job done on the first visit as much as possible.
And real quickly, as I look behind us right now, our vision, our mission, our purpose, I can tell you guys have been at this for a long time, and you really take a lot of pride and joy in what you do every single day. What is it about this line of work that makes you want to get up every day and help people who may just be having a little bit of an issue? Because we're not all experts when it comes to, hey, if something goes out on the oven, something goes out on the washer, we start freaking out. But this is just an everyday walk in the park for you guys. Why is it important for you guys to make sure that you guys are doing everything you can to help put people back at ease, put people back at peace, and have that peace of mind?
Our guys just really enjoy doing the work. They enjoy taking care of customers who are having the problem, and they enjoy doing it quickly. One of the things that we try and instill in our technicians is that if you're out to eat and you run into a customer, that they can come up and say, hey, thanks, my appliance is working great since you've been there.
And that's what it's all about, making sure that people have that peace of mind. Let's go ahead and walk over here because, again, I've never been into an appliance services warehouse before. Now, typically, you don't have customers coming out here. You guys are doing all the legwork because they're dealing with so many different things going on in their lives. I mean, they have jobs, they have families, they have all the different things going on. When something like that goes out, I mean, it's a huge, huge inconvenience. So tell me how that service call typically works. But again, as a pit stop deal right now, only $99. Typically, it's $119. Why do you want to offer a discount for people if they may have something that is on the fritz?
Well, we're going into busy season. A lot of refrigerators tend to break down in the summertime. We just want to make it as easy as possible for the community to see how quick and efficient we can be at repairing the appliance.
And as we look around right now, again, tons of different things that are obviously in boxes. I wouldn't know where to begin, but you guys have been at this for a really long time, and you guys are always moving as fast as you can possibly do that. And you guys have been around since the 1960s. What is it about this business that lights you up every day?
We just enjoy doing the work. Our relationships that we build with both customers, manufacturers, extended warranties, stuff like that, we just enjoy going out and getting customers taken care of.
Let's briefly talk about that 5-year warranty. So how does that all work? And I'm sure that you guys stand by everything that you do. When you come out and do that service call, you assess the situation, make sure that everything is, that you can tackle that situation quick, fast, and in a hurry. Talk about that 5-year warranty you have as well.
So when we do the job, we want you to be comfortable with the way the job was repaired, the way the appliance was repaired, and confident that you're going to get a lot of life out of the appliance. So we wanted to offer a 5-year warranty because we know brand new appliances are expensive. Some repairs can be expensive, but we want you to have peace of mind that we'll get you taken care of and that we stand behind our work with the 5-year warranty.
How often does that come about where you go to a house or you go to make a repair on something and you talk to the family and they're like, you know what, this time around, times are tough. I'm trying to save as much money as I can. Have you heard those stories where they ended up like something went wrong that was easily repairable, but they ended up spending thousands of dollars more to fix a problem that was only yay big?
We hear that all the time. It is a challenge to get the point across sometimes because a customer calls in, have a no heat dryer, they think automatically it's the element, when there's really 9 different options that it can be, ranging from no parts to, yes, some very expensive parts, but more often than not, we are well below the national average for a cost of repair.
Now, let me ask you this, because I think this is really important to mention as well. Obviously, you want to help people out where you can, offering that really nice $99 service fee call, but you want to make sure that people are getting the most life they can out of their appliances, because although you love to be able to help them out and take care of their problem, take care of what you have. There's one thing that my stepdad taught me. He said, take care of everything that you have. And what are some things that people can do, just kind of a broad question here, but that they can do to make sure that they extend the life of all their appliances? What are some things that they should keep in mind to make sure that, they're saving their money where they can, and if something just has run its course, they can give you a call?
So the key thing on dryers is making sure that the vent is clean, and oftentimes you can tell you have a dirty vent if your dryer takes more than 1 cycle to dry. There are also washer cleaning tablets and dishwasher cleaning tablets, and with today's high efficiency units, you want to make sure you keep the pump assembly clean, the drain hose clean, and again the dryer vent piping clean as well to get maximum life out of your appliance.
Okay, there's somebody watching this right now that says, okay, I have had this dryer issue for quite a while and I'm done waiting around. I'm done running the dryer 2 or 3 times just to get the clothes actually dry. So tell me, how is that service call going to work? So again, as a pit stop deal, when you mention this video right here, if you've been waiting around, you're not going to pay that full $119 that you would typically pay, but you're only going to do $99. So what is that service call going to look like for someone from the time they dial the number or text it to reach out to you guys? What's that process all going to look like?
So when the customer calls in, our team wants to hear about the appliance issue first. They're not concerned about your name or phone number or anything like that. They want to hear why you're calling us. They want to answer those questions, and then we'll get your name and address and on the schedule following that, which again normally is same day, next day, no later than 2 days right now.
There you go. So that's exactly how it's all going to work. Listen, I know that you're watching this right now. There's probably something in the kitchen, maybe the laundry room, that just hasn't been working 100%, and you've been putting it off over and over and over again. I know that because I do the same thing every single day. But this is your opportunity right now to go ahead and take advantage of a really great pit stop deal right now, because you could either A, go ahead and buy something brand new and spend thousands of dollars when really you could have saved yourself that thousands of dollars and just given A to Z Service, Appliance Service, a call and taking advantage of that pit stop deal right now. Anything that people should know just in general when it comes to taking care of their appliances, that they should just really do their due diligence to make sure that they're crossing off all these check marks to make sure that, hey, this thing can be saved. What would you say to that person who's maybe a little hasty and says, oh, I just got to go get a new one and spend all this money and put it on a credit card, something like that? Why should they give you a call?
With our years of experience, we're going to be able to answer a lot of questions regarding that, and oftentimes, depending on the age of the unit, as we get that information, we can tell you if parts are still available or not. So our goal, again, is to make it so that when we come to the house, we can get you taken care of quickly.
Okay, and of course, we have that number listed here in this post, but just for the sake of repetition, what's the best number to call or text you?
937-878-8271.
Okay, don't wait around. This is a limited time offer right here. $99 for that service call to make sure that your appliances are working properly. Make sure you give them a call, shoot them a text, and we'll see you on the next pit stop.